Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat, where today we're going to be discussing Yves Bissouma from Brighton to Tottenham. £25 million, an absolute steal for Tottenham in my opinion. Can't believe they're getting a player of his quality for such cheap. It gives them another option in midfield. I reckon they'll recoup a lot of that money by selling Harry Winks, who could be anywhere between 10 to 20 mil, which is insane that they're selling Winks, bringing in Bissouma, and likely to make at most a net loss of 15 million.
Mental.
Absolutely crazy. Tottenham this window have been insane with their transfer business. You know, when they sold Bale for 100 mil, they brought in a load of players, a load of young talents. People thought, oh, brilliant. Tottenham bring in loads of players. Shit show. They all perform poorly, barring like Ericsson and I guess Lemaya, you could say he's done well over a few years. But Bissouma, Perisic, they've already got Forster done as well. They've got, who else is it close? Richarlison is almost done as well. Well, looking at anyway. Skriniar as well. It's just absolutely insane from Tottenham so far. It pains me as a Chelsea fan, but Tottenham are having a fantastic window. I think they could be Prem title favourites.
Favourites, yeah, possibly, but I think they'll definitely be up there. As you said, Bissouma, it's a great deal. As you said, only £25 million. He's Premier League proven.
Yeah.
He's been linked with big sides. You know, over the last few years, we've seen United, Villa, Tottenham.
This summer even Chelsea. He fit that team perfectly. But Tottenham have swooped in and got him and added depth to their midfield because they've now got Bentancur, Højbjerg, Bissouma. They've got players who can really turn this team from a Champions League, repetitive Champions League side to potential Premier League winners.
It still kind of surprised me because he was close to going to Villa, and then Villa came out and just announced Kamara. And then
I think there's a lot of jeopardy with Bissouma because he has that ongoing court case, but it seems Tottenham are confident he'll be okay through that. So it's a risk that he does get arrested for whatever, but I do think that's why Brighton are letting him go for just 25 mil.
Yeah.
Potentially they could have got 40
it's
or 50 if they'd waited out.
Don't know.
Yeah, there's not many details on that case, so you can't really comment on it.
Again, though, it's a great deal. Obviously, he won't be going to the World Cup.
I think it's interesting that Tottenham are making these really, really good signings, but especially when you look at the other clubs in contention for the title, are in a little bit of a transition phase. Not really, but City are bringing in a new striker. If that fails and they're selling a load of good talent, potentially they are costing themselves big time there in next year's title fight. Liverpool, the same. They're losing a proven Premier League player in Sadio Mane, taking a big punt on a very expensive Darwin Núñez. If that's to flop, I think Tottenham could be the strongest. Chelsea as well, with Lukaku in that side. A lot of rebuilding required there. Potentially Tottenham have got the strongest side in terms of unity. I think Bissouma and Perisic will slot seamlessly into the side. Maybe Tottenham have even got the best manager in the Premier League right now. I think Pep Guardiola is probably one of the best of all time. I think Klopp is an exceptional manager. I think Tuchel's probably around that Klopp area in terms of the best manager of all time as well. But Conte, right now, he's getting results out of this Tottenham team, which is a very poor squad. If they do bring in the likes of Richarlison and Skriniar, I don't think it's going to upset the squad balance too much. And they've already got proven goals in Son, Kulusevski and Kane. I think it's a fairly nailed-on thing that Tottenham will be in the title fight. I think if they keep adding players like Bissouma, I think they've got to be favourites.
For me, it really depends because even if they don't win the Premier League or they're not top two, I definitely see this Tottenham side winning a trophy. I don't think it'll be the Champions League. It could be the Premier League, but I'm not too sure. But Tottenham haven't won a trophy in ages. I can see them not prioritising, but maybe like the likes of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
Definitely winnable. With the depth they've got, definitely winnable. I think this could be the signing of the summer. If you look at the types of deals that other clubs are making, 60 mil, 80 mil, they're very risky. Tottenham, Perisic for free, and now Bissouma at just 25 mil, very, very risk free.
Obviously,
considering all the kind of guarantees he comes
into the summer.
No, and of course, if Chelsea were to announce that Messi was joining on a free transfer next week, maybe everyone's minds will be flipped. But I think Bissouma so far is the signing of the summer. I think Tottenham at the moment have had the best window.
Of course, it depends how well everyone does.
Of course,
if Bissouma comes in and scores 10 own goals and gets sent off every game.
I also think the fact that he's got a clip of him laughing at Arsenal players losing out on top four really endears himself with the Tottenham fans already. But yeah, very good deal for Tottenham, very good deal for Bissouma, and a decent deal for Brighton, who recouped 25 mil, and I'm sure they'll invest that intelligently as they have done with all the money they've got in recent years. I mean, look at the likes of Enoch Mwepu.
Lamptey.
Brilliant signing there. Yeah, Tariq Lamptey, indeed. Trossard. I think they'll bring in another midfielder who'll be very effective. I've seen them linked with Mohamed Sangare, but I think if they're competing with Manchester United and Chelsea for that, they're not going to win out. But yeah, very good deal for Tottenham, very good deal for all as we've mentioned. That's about all for today's video, though. Make sure to get your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're a Tottenham fan, tell us, are you happy to see Yves Bissouma joining? If you're a Brighton fan, tell us your thoughts on the deal as well, and if you're just a neutral, give us your thoughts. Do you think it's a good deal? Do you think it's a good move for everyone involved? All that kind of stuff. Make sure to subscribe as well. Currently on 529 at the time of recording, so if you could subscribe, that would massively help us out. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, as well as, pushes it out to new people and more people. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.